Cuckoo Cage, written and voiced by Claire Frank. God, I really want to move, I just can't afford it, not on my minimum wage. So I live in a bit of a shithole, to be honest. I mean, some of the people are nice enough, but most of them are a bit crazy. You've got to be in this neighbourhood. It's really authentic, a bit primal, I mean, the other day, for example, I stepped out and basically got attacked in the street. I mean, I relaxed after I realised the man waving his arms about and shouting was after a woman behind me. It was just a domestic abuse thing. Him slapping her a bit about. I saw a security guard on the other side of the street, but he didn't care. Nobody really cares around here. It's quite normal to see that sort of stuff. Not normal for me to be mixed in the middle of it. Like, right in front of me, he was fighting. I thought he was going to swing after me. But anyway, I don't like that sort of stuff. It makes me really scared. I'm always on edge there. When I walk back from work, when I'm walking to work, when I'm going to the supermarket. Apart from that, I don't really go out. I mean, I literally get woken up in the middle of the night, 2 a.m, 4 a.m, of people screaming, like proper screaming their heads off. There's always sirens coming down here. It's gang stuff. Which is really sad when you hear about it. Because there's literally teenagers. Like 13 and 14-year-olds. Cool, I remember that age. Had a proper cross on this kid who sat next to me. Which makes me sound a bit of a perv. Having a crush on a 13-year-old boy. But to be fair, I was 13 myself. But thinking back to it, it's just unreal. But yeah, I never thought about stabbing anyone. Not that I do now. But it's a sad life, isn't it? Maybe it's not, it's just different. Who am I to judge? Literally work on minimum wage. Live with myself. Haven't even got a cat or anything. It's just a sad life. And on top of that, I'm sleep deprived because my neighbour has parties at all hours. Often goes on to 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I get it. They're on drugs and that. Can make you stay awake for ages, can't it? But I miss sleep. I really do. But anyway, I decided to step up. I've got to say no to this abuse, basically, of people trying to mug me off, steal my shopping, think it's appropriate to have a fight right in front of me, or to try and hit on me really aggressively, like they've never heard no in their life. Like, come off it, mate. I just don't want to, It's really frustrating. So I start acting up a bit. I actually say no to this guy across the street who's a bit creepy. Always follows me about and acts like we're mates or something. We're not. I don't speak to him. He just speaks to me. I literally scream no and then just carry on like no. Like something's really wrong. And it felt empowering, After that, every time someone tries to have a fight with me or get too close at the supermarket, I just bark or make a weird noise, like I've got a tick or something. I know it's probably taking the mickey of someone, but it feels authentic to me and it works. Gets people to back off. I mean, I'm probably too comfortable with it. I think it slides over in my normal life, Sometimes, occasionally in work, I let out a little meow. I know they think I'm not right in the head, and I'm probably not. But it's not like I'm crazy. I just live in a crazy world. I'm normal. I've just got to put up with all of this, shit, really. Anyway, a few months go by and they throw me in the loony bin. The work is concerned, and I don't really put up any fuss about it. I mean, they're going to pay me for leave. So I get chucked in this place, and it's really nice. It's white, it's peaceful. It's got crazy people, but nothing I'm not used to. Just like being at home, really. Still get woken up in the middle of the night, people screaming and that. But it's more organised, there's structure to it and stuff. It's actually really relaxing. And I get into reading. And just as I put my feet up and I get comfortable and used to the crappy food, they go ahead and kick me out of it, don't they? I mean, I know I'm not supposed to be in there, but I would like to go back. People are a lot nicer there as well. No one's so judgy. Everyone's on the same baseline-ish. Anyway, apparently I was too normal. Which I knew I was. I could have told them that. I mean, I tried to. But they don't believe you, do you, in that situation? It's like going into prison and saying you're innocent. I think that's what everyone says. But yeah, apparently not the place for me. I get to go home. Clean bill of health. As soon as I'm outside my door, my neighbour comes right up close, asks me if I've got anything on me. I think he thinks I've been to rehab. We never talk. It's proper odd. I just bark in his face, like ruff and growling, and it does the job. So yeah, I mean, I'm back to the craziness. But what can you do? And I'm okay with a little bit of cuckoo.